Well, this is a wasp's nest. This type of wasp is called a parasitic wasp. It's actually a good wasp variety. It controls pests in the garden, but not making a house next, on the wall of the house. So it has to go. I'm digging the pupa out, the larva, and in here there will be spiders captured by the wasps for the larva when they hatch. This is a bit like a room service for the wasps. So when they hatch, they have a meal there to feed before they burrow out of the mud to to be independent. So it's basically a tedious job of scraping out the larva first. Looks like another one in there. It's coming out. There you go. There's another one in here. These muds are pretty tough. They really know what they're doing. These wasps. I suppose we humans must have learned the art of making mud houses from them, or the mud bricks. I think we're there. If you can see close up in the bucket, I have some lava here. Toss it around a little bit. You will see a few in there. Well, this will not go to waste. They'll be part of the food chain for the fish. Just drop it all over on the brick here, and the fish will come out and feed them later on. A bit of spider there. Another spider there. Okay, back to this mud house of the wasps, the wasp's nest. It's actually pretty hard to get rid of. It's dry and is hardened like a concrete, like a brick. So we got to wet it down, make it moist, soften the mud. Use a rag. Let the water soak in. So once the water soaks into the mud, it will become soft. It will be easier to scrape off. Keep dabbing with a moist cloth or rag. Leave a few seconds, and it's a bit dry. Okay. It feels pretty soft now. The water is starting to soak into the mud. Let's see what we can do with the scraper. Oh yeah, it's coming off. Okay, a bit more water needed. So it's basically adding water, scraping off, adding water, scraping off, taking off a layer at a time, until we work close to the wall. The wet mud is easier to scrape off. a few seconds, and you can see the water is soaking into the mud. That's pretty moist. The mud is soft now, it's easy to scrape off. So basically keep repeating this process until this stage where it's really close to the wall. It's only a little bit left, and just use a wet rag and gently rub it so that the mud comes off and not the paint. Keep turning to a fresh surface of the rag. Rinse it. Lots of water is good. Keep rinsing. You see the wall is pretty wet now with a patch there. Alright, this little bit is coming off. It's really down to the paint now. Gotta be really careful not to wash the paint off. Rinsing cloth back with a clean rag. Okay, you can see it's not a quick and easy job. It's just taking a layer of mud off at a time. Keep doing that. Keep rinsing the cloth, moving, changing a new surface, a clean surface to wipe the mud off, and then rinse the cloth and slowly working the mud away. As you can see, some of the paint do come off, and when I was scraping, I was a bit heavy-handed and I did scrape off some of the paint as well. This spray here is just in case the mother wasp comes back and attack me. I at least have something to spray the wasps. But today hasn't had any problem with that. And half an hour later, when the water is dry, that's the result. Pretty happy with the result. Let's go see what the fish is doing with the lava. Oh, it's gone. Well, at least we have a few happy fishes there. Nothing goes to waste here.